So last night we stayed the night here at the cabin, and we spent all day yesterday doing some rearranging and moving around. So I thought I'd show you guys what we've done. You can see our beds laid down where we stayed the night. This used to be the kitchen, and the mosquitoes are getting so bad in the evenings that trying to cook dinner right there was just not working for us. So my husband got the great idea to move the closet here. So we just put that black plastic up for now, just so it's hidden from the river. But we're going to come back next week and actually put in closing, locking doors there to make that a closed-in closet. But it's nice because it makes the living room now the full length of the deck, which makes a lot more sense. And we can fit more people here rather than having to go around back. You can see the hammock has the netting over it. Then our plan is next week too, if we have time, we're going to put another pole right there and put another screen door here that matches that screen door, and we're going to screen all of this in so this can become the kitchen slash dining room slash extra bedroom. I think we're going to, we have two old campers that we bought that we're kind of sort of renovating, but one of them I think we've decided we're going to trash now. So we're thinking we're going to look into seeing about pulling their little dinette out that, you know, lays down as a bed and putting that here, so we'll have a dining room table with two chairs and it'll lay down when my son wants to come for a bed, and this will all be screened in. And then this closet is now the kitchen, which again is still just, this wall needs to come out because this was originally going to be a second bathroom. So we built it, you know, framed it in for the door. So this little bit is coming out, and these are coming out, which we'll probably use to help frame in the rest of this room for the screen. And then, like I said, eventually we're going to do built-in cabinets here and an actual sink with fresh water intake from the bottom and a hand pump so we can wash our hands. Right now we're having to take soap down to the river to do it. And you can see our cook stove's all set up from dinner last night. But I think that's going to be really nice. And then, like I said, we'll have the dinette set here that'll fold down to a bed, and then all of this will be screened in, because at night, you know, when you put the bright lights on, of course the mosquitoes come. And I added a new hammock over there that's really, really nice, although I need to get it in. We're getting ready to leave here in a few minutes, so I need to start getting packed up. But I wanted to show you what we've done so far.
Waiting for the fire to burn down so we can maybe do some s'mores and some marshmallows later on. We're on the first little beach. There's a boat and a little moat. There's our cabin through there. And Hunter's going to be fishing here in a minute. So we may be videoing Hunter catching a fish while the fire burns down. First fish in a number of years. Do the fish trick way out. I'll turn it sideways. It'll look larger.
So last week I gave you a tour inside the cabin, and today I thought I would give you a tour around the outside. So here we are in the front yard, and you can see how high up off the ground our cabin is, and you can see the floats underneath. And right now we are using a ladder to get up, and that's a reason for that. We thought about building the stairs further down, but we're trying to keep the snakes out, so this ladder we can take up when we leave and put here when we are here, and we don't have to worry about snakes climbing up into the house. And I think you've seen most of the side yard. We are cleaning out this area here so it's not so snaky, and we're going to burn over there later. And here's the trees that we lost, dang it. And it's proving a big chore to get them out of the water because the water's holding them back, but we'll get there. And once again, here is our boat landing, which still has plenty of water in it. It's about 4.5 feet, just under right now. And here's the underside of the house again. We're going to try to fill in this hole this year because it's so snaky. And our side yard again. And let me take you around the back. We had a little problem this year with the back being heavier than the front when we were floating. So my husband had to add a couple of extra barrels there to keep the house floating straighter. And we're this is an extra one we haven't put anywhere yet. And here we are in the backyard. And the beaver dam. And I think the beavers, I'm not sure, but I think they live right there. We haven't seen them yet, but my husband heard some humming by mistake one day, which I think we've heard that that's what the beavers do. And here is the back of the house. It doesn't look like much now, but like I said, eventually we're going to replace that roof with a more professional looking roof, but it works for now, and it was free. You can't beat free. Eventually all of this is going to dry up, but for right now it's just really pretty. There's the back. Let me walk you around to the side. Here we are. It's so pretty here. I mean, there isn't a bad view anywhere. I kind of like the, as Jose calls it, the swamp, just as much as I like the view of the river. And there's my daughter's swing, and eventually we're going to bring a picnic table, if we haven't let the water drop too low, and put it here, and a fire ring. And this should keep some water all year round on this side. And we could sort of swim in here, I guess, but it's only about not quite knee high, and it's pretty murky in there. And then of course we own the islands right across here, and eventually we're going to put a bridge probably right there, but we haven't gotten around to it yet. And here's another view of the house from the back. I know it's kind of ugly right now. That's a solid wall because that's where the bathroom is. And like I said, this tarp we're going to eventually replace with something that doesn't hang over so far. And then of course that's going to eventually be the deck. But this is our yard. Oh, and I haven't told you how much we have on this side. I told you that side. You can see we don't own as much on this side. I think you can see right there is an orange thing. That's the edge of our property line. And let's see here. Right through there, you see that orange right there? That's our property line. So we own that whole bit of island right there. But really, we know the people that own this half, and they don't have any land access. So really, we might as well own it all because no one's going to be here for a long, long time. So it's nice and quiet. But anyway, that's our place, and hopefully I can add some pictures in here of our trail cameras, because we did put trail cameras back there by the beaver, and if I have any trail camera pictures of beavers, I guess I could insert them here. If you don't see them, that means I didn't have any. And the same on the other side of the house for raccoons. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we're going to do some major renovations to the house in the coming weeks, and so expect more videos. Bye!